Hello, family. Well, we have some great things going on here today. Yes, we do. I hope everyone's doing well. Okay, let's check this out. I hope you can see this. This we have going on. And for those partial to ham hocks, to pork, this is what we got going on. I do not discriminate on this channel. So I'll cook, pork, beef. Sometimes I'll try to put together some other type of meals, but this is what's going on today, okay? So let's set this to the side. And what we want to do is we're going to grab our bowl here. Going to put this pot on this rear eye, like so. And going to let that warm itself up. We're going to get going with our cornbread. No shame in the game. I do love Jiffy Mix. Okay, so here we go with the Jiffy. Everything looks good there. And what I like to do is I'm going to take a small amount of yellow cornmeal today. Usually I take more, but today I'm going to take a small amount, okay? So I'm going to measure it. And what we're going to do is we'll take, let's see, 1/4 cup. Let's do that. That's just to break up some of the, some people think Jiffy Mix is too sweet. I know back in the day it was, it was sweet. I'll put it like that. I won't say it was too sweet. It's fine for me. But everybody's taste buds are not, alike. And here we go. So we're going to do this. And what we're going to do is we're going to place our cast iron skillet in the oven. Oven is on 325 at the moment. Usually when you're on the Jiffy Mix box, they call for a 400-degree oven. I don't like that. I'm partial to cooking around 325 to 350, and that's what we got going on right now. Just stepped it up to 350, but it had been on already. So we're going to take an egg like so. I'm going to move these and skid it. Here we go. So that turned out fine. No eggshells. And the egg looked okay. And then we're just going to, break our egg up throughout this Jiffy Mix and cornmeal. There we go. Okay. And I'm going to add something else to this. Let's see. And it's going to be 1/3 cup. Calls for milk. Here we go. Put this 1/3 cup. There we go. Okay. Place that there. And here we go. Okay. So, it doesn't take long to do that. And here we go. So, mix this, blend it. It's up to you, family, how you call it. There we go. Yes. Okay. Go. One more. Slowly. And blend. Yes, it's a wonderful day, family. Beautiful day. I'd like to ask you to subscribe to the channel and hit that like button. There we go. This is looking good. blend. So that's a cup, okay? That's what that ended up being, a cup. But I wanted to go slowly with this because you never know how your batter is going to turn out. But as long as you follow what we just discussed, it should be okay. Because you have it, you know. Fluffy, don't start, please. Don't. No need for that. Okay, so then we put that back. And let's blend, 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 blend. And here we go. Let's have a little fun. Look at that. Okay, how about that? And then go back the other way. We like to break it up. You know what I mean? So, let's check this oven and see what's happening. Oh yeah. Let's do this. Okay. Let's just work it like so. Okay, family? Now, there we go. There we go. Let's get our cast iron skillet out of here. And what we had is 2 tablespoons of butter, okay? So we pour that over into this mixture like so. How about that? And then what you want to do, well, you know, is just wipe the side of your pan off, but be careful because it's hot, you know. And then you're going to blend this like so, family. Like so, okay? There you go. There you go. Just blend it all the way through. So that's your 2 tablespoons of melted butter, okay? There you go. Now what we're going to do is we're going to step over here and we're going to put this in our pan like so, okay? Like so, family. There we go. Okay. And what we're going to do is, okay, we got that. That's perfect. Put this over here like so. Take this top, and we're going to put this in the oven, okay? Like so. Let's get our little timer here, and we're going to set it, okay? And then we'll be able to keep track of this. How about that, family? How about that? So let's get it. Do this. Start. Okay, we got it at 26 minutes. Okay, how about that? Now what we're going to do is, I have cabbage here. It's been rinsed, you know, well. And what we're going to do is our seasonings. Well, I emptied this one out, so it's got to go. Put it there. That one here. Let's see. Okay. Let me look over here. I got you, family. You know that. I got you, family. Okay, we got some complete. And I'm going to dip down here like so. And let's see here. Here it is. Here it is, family. Oh yeah. I have to have this. This is our Italian seasoning, so this is a new one. I try to make sure I keep enough of these. I love this. So there, I just opened that one up. We got complete. And we're going to step over here, okay? So we're going to start placing our cabbage in the pot, like so. Like so. And what I usually do is I put so much cabbage in the pot, and then what I'll do is I'll sprinkle some of the seasonings that I want added into the pot. So here we go. And this is about you could say a teaspoon of complete and a teaspoon of your Italian seasoning. And then what you're going to do is rinse this off for you. Take this, see? And we're going to take some of the juices from the ham hocks here. So this equals about 6 tablespoons. You're going to pour that over in the cabbage, like so. Okay, you put this to the side. Rinse your fingers if you have to. I stay rinsing my fingers. Okay, we're going to take this and put this back up here. And then we're going to step back over here and we're going to put some more cabbage in the pot, like so. Like so. And it might seem like you really, you've gotten to the top of the pot, but, this is going to cook down. So you don't have to worry about it. Just put it in there. And then what you're going to do is place your top on it. Here. Like so. I think that's good. Okay. And what we're going to do is going to blink and we'll step back. How about that? Okay, family? Okay, family. It's time to take this bread out of the oven. Oh, yes, it is. Oh, yes. Beautiful. Look at this. Gorgeous. And what I'm going to do is turn this light off for a quick second. Look at that. You see how beautiful that is? Oh, and it's got a little glaze to the top of it too. Okay, turn this back off. There we go. I'm going to set this here like so. And what we're going to do is we're going to take our ham hocks out of the pot. How about that? So, they might fall apart. I'm just saying. Set this top here. And, oh yeah, look at that. Oh boy, you see that? Oh, look at. Talking about falling off the bone. You see that? Look at that. Right off the bone, family. I'm telling you, get right to the meat. You see that, as they say, the meat of things, get right to the meat here. Uh-oh, look at that. That's how tender it is. Okay. So, I'll get it up out of here like so. Look at this. I mean. And all we did was put this in the slow cooker. 2 cups of water. You know how I am about that. I have to get a spoon to get the rest of this out. Let's do this. Place this here. Take this spoon and see if we can rock and roll with. Look at this. I'm coming up with all these bones because the meat fell off. Yeah, wait. These are bones. Look at this. That's a bone. Get this, family. I mean, it fell right off the bone. Look at that. Well, I tell you what. I won't complain about this. I will not complain. So what you can do is, if you have time, and, you know, if you're going to be up at night, you can put your ham hocks in the crock pot And that's only if you're going to be up at night. If this is a daytime situation, get up early, put them in a crock pot. You put them in at 7 o'clock in the morning, 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock. And if you do that, just let them cook slowly. I don't want to leave these bones. I wanted to see. I couldn't even tell if that was a bone or not. And they were 2 bones. But let them cook. Well, put them on high though in the crock pot and just let them cook. The only thing I did is I sprinkled about a tablespoon of complete and a tablespoon of Italian seasoning on these ham hocks. Put that top on it. Every now and then I peeked at it, but it was on high for the majority of the time. And as you all know, I love to cook my meat a long, long time. All we got left now, family, juices. Look at that. And I'm gonna tell you, this juices off of this, absolutely delicious. Now look, that's a bowl of bones. You see that? I won't complain. There we go. So set that to the side, and that can be turned off now. Here we have our ham hocks. Now what we're going to do is we're going to step over here, get our pot, and we're going to dip some of our cabbage out. We can do that. Here we go. Because it's done. You know. So this is an absolutely amazing meal. Doesn't take long at all. And you know, you'll enjoy this. You will really enjoy this. Let's see here. Got cabbage in the bowl. And the only thing we put on this was complete. That was the seasoning. And that's after we put half of the, like that. Here we go. Love it. After we put half of our, turn it off. Right to the front. Right, so we put our cabbage in the pot, but we warm that water up really well. That's one of those steamer pots with the basket in it. And then after we put half of the cabbage in, we took our complete and our Italian seasoning. You can use any brand Italian seasoning. This one is Stone Mill. This came from Aldi's. So the brand is Stone Mill. I like this. And the complete, the Badia complete, that's B-A-D-I-A. You could pick this up now. And this is a small one, but it's $1.25 at Dollar Tree. So go in there and get you some, you know, and it's Sazon Complete Seasoning by Badia. So really, with everything here, this is the only seasoning we use. Halfway through the cabbage cooking, went over to the pot. I took my bowl, the spoon, and I dipped out 3 large spoons like this, and each spoon like this equals 2 tablespoons. So I took 3 of these spoons out, and I put that in the cabbage. I let it cook, you know, and then I went back and I repeated the same process. Got 3 more of these spoons out of there and poured across the top. And it was very flavorful. So that's flavoring, you know, this extra flavoring, because we got the smoked ham hocks, you know. So the smoked ham hocks, and then the complete and the Italian seasoning. Okay, give me 1 second because I want to show you this. Okay. And then I'm going to have to rinse my hands after I show you this, but let me move this over. So these ham hocks I got from Kroger. Smoked pork ham hocks, and it was 3 in this package. So Kroger, you know, that's under the umbrella of Roundy's, which is Pick and Save also. So that's where these came from. It was a pretty good price. You know, if I should say so myself. And that meat, look at that meat. You see that? Very meaty. And that's really what it's all about, you know. Okay, and our amazing situation here, our cornbread, eggnog. So what you're going to do is you're going to get you some Jiffy Mix, and then you're going to follow what I did if you like, and if you don't, tweak it the way you want to tweak it, you know. But, you're going to Jiffy Mix, yellow cornmeal, all-purpose, you know, the yellow cornmeal, self-rising. You're going to put that in, and then what you're going to do is your egg, and you know, stir, mix, blend, you know how we do it. And then after that, you're going to start adding 1/3 of a cup of eggnog. 1, blend, and then you're going to add your second 1/3 of a cup, blend. You should do it this way. And then the last 1/3 of a cup, blend. Then once you do that, you got your 2 tablespoons of butter in the cast iron skillet or whatever skillet you want to use. You have put it in the oven while you were blending it, melted. You keep your eye on that. And then you're going to pour that over into your batter, and you're going to blend that. And then what you're going to do is pour it over into your skillet. And then the skillet is going into the oven at 350 degrees. 26 minutes is what I had it set on. When I peeked at it at the 26-minute mark, it was still a little light, and I didn't want that. I wanted a little darker. So what I did is I wanted to make sure I had that nice glaze on it. And so extra 5 minutes. And that did it. So let's do this. While you're here, this is clean. I'm going to wipe this off. It's clean, but, you know, we'll do this. Right, so, and I'm going to tell you, family, I love cornbread. That's just me. I love it. You know. Here we go. So, I'd like to ask you to subscribe to the channel. And I mean, gee. That is amazing there. I want to take this out. Right here. Oh, yes. And I tell you, when it comes to this cornbread, I don't want to leave any behind. Nope. You see what I did? Ooh. Family, I'm telling you, excuse me for chewing and trying to talk. This, you must make. And when you go to make it, make sure you have a large skillet, okay? Because you want it even. So use a large skillet, but this is absolutely delicious. I'm telling you, I'll go back and forth all day, and this will be gone pretty much before the end of the day. The only reason why I stopped is because I know that I shouldn't do it, but I do it anyway. I love it. It's good. Okay, so as I always say, subscribe to the channel. I love your company. You inspire me. We inspire one another. Our creativity works well together. I love you. I love you. I love you. And family, always love yourself. Okay? Always love yourself, family. Love yourself first. That's the most important thing you can ever do. Love yourself first. And with that being said, I'm just going to say bye for now. Bye.